Okay, it's Katie again. Hi. This is, I don't know, like the 5th time of recording this Hello Kitty cake pop tutorial. So hopefully it works this time. My daughters are in here and they're kind of helping me. This is Grace. With the cake pop tutorial in and out of the freezer and whatnot. So you do your basic cake pop recipe as usual. Mix the icing, do all that, get it to like a clay consistency. If you need help on tips and tricks, I have another video on that, so go ahead and look at my tips and tricks video. To start with the Hello Kitty cake pops, you're going to do the normal cake ball that you normally do, and you roll it in your hands. This time though, when you get done making that cake ball round, you're just going to roll it a little bit in your hand so it looks more like a rectangular... What was that, Faith?
Got it.
Okay, she's playing markers. So you're going to roll it a little bit in your hand so that it kind of flattens out in the middle, but the sides are still round, and that's the shape of the Hello Kitty head. Print yourself off a picture of Hello Kitty so that you can have something to go off of to see what it really looks like. Yeah, that's cool, Faith. So do that, put them on sticks, let them set again. Then you're going to add your white chocolate chip ears, and you're going to add a bow, well, once it gets coated. So get your heart sprinkles ready and little pink round dot sprinkles ready. So we have some that are on sticks already that we've pre-done since we've done this 5 times, right?
Yeah.
So this is what the shape of the cake pop is going to look like. Then we have our chocolate, if you want to show them the chocolate again. We have our chocolate in one of the Wilton melting pots, like that. And if you look at the picture for the Hello Kitty, when you go to attach the ears, they're more off to the side. So you just take a little bit of that chocolate from the melting pot. Then you get your chocolate chips, which you want to buy the good chocolate chips. You don't want to buy the generic chocolate chips because they have more height on it, and when you're trying to get that height to the Hello Kitty ear, you're going to want the good kind of the chocolate chips. So I'm going to, and you want it to have the little, like where the chocolate chip ends, where they've kind of swooped to the top, you want that pointed towards the back of the cake pop, because you're not going to want that pointed towards the front, or you're going to make it look more like a Halloween cat than a Hello Kitty cat. So that's what it's going to look like, and then you let that set up, and then you'll dip it. We have one dipped here already. So you just dip it full and you can tap it off, and this is what it ends up looking like. It kind of melts down the chocolate chip a little bit, so you want to make sure that you have the height on it, or else you're going to have like a flat Hello Kitty pop. I just want to squeeze down these chocolate chips a little bit more, the one that I have on here. Then you're going to paint, no, you're going to attach the bow first. So when you attach the bow, computer keeps dying, you're going to attach it right along the ear area down towards the base, like you see in the picture. See that? So it's going to be right underneath. So what you're going to do is attach a little bit of the chocolate or the coating that you're using. Put the hearts on right below that ear, which, I don't know, this one's not quite set up, so I hope it doesn't get messed up if I do this. Whoops. Okay, heart down.
I'll get another one.
Thank you, dear. I guess you can do it as it's setting. I usually just add a little bit more coating like I did with the chocolate chips. But this seems to be working okay. I use my, that looks funny. I use my tweezers. I don't know, it had a little funny swirl to it after I did that, but I think it's fine. I like to use my tweezers because it makes it a lot easier to attach everything. And then with this part, I am going to do a little dab of chocolate because I'm going to put that round piece on the middle. So if you look at that, whoop, just like that. And you could probably leave it this way if you wanted to, but I like to have it look a little bit more finished with that pink dot. Yes, Faith, you're on YouTube now. Are you excited? So let that dry, but that's going to be, whoop, I keep turning it the wrong way. That's going to be what your bow looks like on your Hello Kitty pop. So when it sits like this, it looks super cute. You're going to want to do it on the right hand side because she always, well, our right, her left. Yeah. and that's how hers always is. And I don't have one that's already coated and dry to show you how to paint on the face because we've been doing this multiple times. But basically all you do is you take a little paintbrush and you dip it into your gel color. You can use a paper plate. I just have like a painter's palette, and you get a little bit on there. And when you take the cake pop, I'm going to take this one even though it's not quite set yet, and you go from where the ear is, like up here where that ear is, follow that down just below where you think the eyes would normally be, and for us it'd be kind of more on the cheek. They're very wide set and a little bit lower on her face. If you look at the picture you can see. So you're going to do an oval shape, horizontal, horizontal, and then you're going to come over and paint the other horizontal eye, and then you're going to get the yellow and you're going to do a vertical oval shaped nose for her nose. And then she needs whiskers. Now when you look at the Hello Kitty on the picture, are you guys making funny faces at the camera? When you look at the picture, her whiskers aren't right by her nose, and that's the thing that makes her... Okay, I'm done with the goofing. Move it out. Move it out. Okay. That's what makes Hello Kitty look like Hello Kitty is the whiskers, so you don't want them right next to her nose because that doesn't look like Hello Kitty. And they are a bit spaced out in between each other. Like on this one, I painted it too close to each other, and that doesn't look like a Hello Kitty. So I'm going to have to wipe that off and start over. Anyway, so you'll paint it on, and you'll paint just kind of the same level as the eyes and the nose, and you'll get your Hello Kitty pop. And here's one of the finished ones that I kind of like. So that's your tutorial on the Hello Kitty cake pops. I hope everybody enjoys it. Happy baking. Oh, and Happy New Year. I hope everybody had a wonderful New Year. Thanks. Bye. You want to say bye?
Bye.